up in a small town that we call Allentown. It was 8 of us, mom, dad. You have those leaders in your life that are coaching you and that you're looking up to as a role model. And I would say all of my siblings have been that for me. My mom is definitely a hero for not only me, but for our entire community. She had these 8 children that she had to find ways to get to college, which in essence, we were continuing the journey that she wasn't able to complete.
My first impressions of Barbara, just unbridled energy that just goes in and just goes in and says, okay, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it with 100% gusto.
She has accomplished great things, but in talking to her in a general conversation, you would never know that. She makes you feel like you're first.
I entered into the University of South Carolina as an engineering student, but I was a conditional student. And I think it's those moments when people perceive that you can't do something that really causes me to want to fight harder and bring out what my childhood name is, which is Bobcat. Bell South was my first role. So that was a unique experience and also highlighted for me how much more work we needed to do to introduce women and also minorities to the field of engineering.
When I think about leadership, I think about it in 3 factors. Is the person strategic? Can they get results? And can they build a team? Barbara has the capability in all 3 of those areas, and I believe that Intel recognized that early in her career, and then Apple took it just to the next level.
When I was at Intel, Barbara chose to help guide my career and give me some direction about how to grow it. As she was mentoring me, she said, look, I'm investing in you and I'm paying it forward because other people have invested in me.
What really makes companies are the people. And for me, individuals like Barbara were one of those individuals. She never said no to the time that I asked for her, right? And so I think leaders like that become that inspiration for what you could be one day.
She has this ability to communicate on all 3 levels, to touch your heart, your head, and your gut.
The thing about Barbara is she brings others along with her. She wants to have a circle that includes many people that she can help rise to the occasion as well.
Intel had just announced the $300 million diversity initiative. And I remember just a few months later, her sharing with us, this big announcement that the Oakland Education Initiative has been starting. She wanted to go there. She wanted to go deep. She wanted to do something that has not been done before when it comes to these type of initiatives. Again, it's just reflective on the person that she is, right? That you could have all these initiatives, you could have all these titles, you could have all these headlines, but the real work is deeper work.
I think Barbara's work in the diversity and inclusion voice has really set the stage for just such an increased awareness and knowledge. When she convinced the company to release the hiring and the diversity population data to Silicon Valley without anybody asking that was a shot across the bow for everybody to be accountable.
She put a vision in place for the diversity work that's going on at Intel. Still in play, very much in play.
I think seeing Barbara being on these stages, on these national, global stages, sharing her advocacy and her work, frankly, it was just a reminder that we all have the possibilities of doing that. But more importantly, she was sharing the Barbara passion, right? The work that she cared about. She would always be like, we got this. Like, this is the team. Like, let's go.
There are many people who are sitting in great jobs because Barbara has shown organizations how to create a path that is inclusive, that is diverse, and above all, highly talented.
Today, I know we're celebrating her retirement and we're all engaging in a very unique way, but I think we're also celebrating her because she has asked us to do something that's greater than ourselves. I get to stand of course, on her shoulders and everything that she's taught me, but also I think it's also a call to action. Are we the shoulders for someone else?
I resist the urge to talk about her professional legacy because I think it's more important to talk about her personal legacy. So as a result, I am so happy to announce that I am going to be starting a new venture in retirement. And I'm going to declare myself a founding member of the Whye fan club. And I'm assuming if you're in this entire scenario and you're in this ballroom with me, welcome to the club.
For every person that I've poured into, I have 10 of those that poured into me just from my hometown community. But I do feel a deep sense of commitment that so much was given to me. It's now my time to pay as much of that forward as I can.